Hello?
Hello. Okay, great. It finally worked. People have been doubting that this was even going to happen. Once I was having problems, I just had a bit of a phone issue. I just had to restart it. Um. Welcome to the program, the co-host. Although
Oh,
people like to call you the co-hoax or the co-ghost.
hello.
Hello. So, welcome to the program. Um.
Thank, thank you.
Thanks for doing this. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
Keith, right? You're looking for Marlene?
yeah.
Okay. Well, like I was mentioning to you earlier, people have a lot of favorites of the phone works that we've been doing. Um, do you have a particular favorite that we've called?
Probably Dukes. I love Dukes.
Yeah,
Baskin Robbins.
yeah, those are pretty good. Dukes is definitely a favorite. They've kind of fallen back into their resistance state again.
DNK was another classic.
Yeah, that one is shut down. We can't call there anymore.
Yeah.
Well, something I wanted to tell you, before we start going into the questions and stuff, was that so somebody, I guess I don't know who it is at all, but somebody has been calling some of the places that I've been calling or we have called, and letting them
Yeah.
know about this stream.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean it's not as bad. It's not that bad because there's not really any sort of consequence. I'm not sure of the intent of it, but it's kind of funny. Although
Yeah.
some people don't know or might not understand or might not take it seriously. Who knows the
Yeah.
person that's calling about it, but it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It is crazy. I was introducing some people to some of the backstory of, or trying to talk about 1-7 and Rocktopus and things.
Yeah.
So, so do you even know what website we're on?
No.
You have no idea. If you had
We
to
on
get
Hulu?
what
As on Hulu or something?
Hulu?
We on Hulu?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. So it's streaming. It's on a live stream website called Scream.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let me see. There's a question I got here for you, or is it for me? No, I guess it's for you. Who, someone sent it. Who controls the media?
Uh, that's you, man.
Who controls the telephone lines?
I don't know. Michael Stipe.
And Michael Skype. Follow up to that, I guess is more of a question that is pertaining to the future. Is how likely is it that you'll be able to be on calls in the future? And has enough research and development been done to determine if this is possible?
It's feasible. It's just getting time, making time, getting the schedules, linked up.
That seems to be the hardest part, honestly.
Yeah.
When we tried to do it around Christmas time, it was riddled with problems.
Yeah. I mean, my most active hours of the day are usually between 3 and 4 in the morning. So.
Yeah. At which point I think only Sporties is open.
Yeah. Sporty.
Yeah. People seem to like Sporties a lot as well. Why is dispatch scratching my heater? That's some stuff that you probably that'll just go way over your head. There's other screams on this website, and I guess there's a whole bunch of other stuff that goes on there, and some of them fight with one another and things like that. Now you don't know anything about that, so
Best I don't. I
yeah,
guess.
it's probably good that you don't. A question: did we ever find out who was dancing at Denny's?
No. I guess it was Marlene. She ended up being the dancer.
Yeah, actually, we played a call the other day. That was, I guess you called there and you're asking for her, and then they said she took leave because she was having surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if she works anymore though.
No, she doesn't. If I call there and ask for her, they get pretty mad.
Yeah. They know the history.
Yeah, they definitely do. I guess, or maybe they don't. I mean, it's the same thing with calling for Kenny at that other Denny's.
Yeah.
They get just as aggressive as well.
Yeah. I guess if they don't want to give that info out.
No. Let's see. I thought Marlene was manager. Okay. Let's see. Any other questions anyone has? Because we got the Co-Hoax here. You guys been asking about them. I wanna get some questions here. So we're not making sure his time is useful. Oh, okay. Have you ever visited Big Red? And if so, what does it smell like in there?
I have not been there.
You have not been there. I thought you had been there.
No.
Would you ever want to go there?
Absolutely.
You would?
Yeah.
She's gone insane lately. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the most recent time I called her, I think it was the other day, she answered the phone and just kept saying, like, the blood of Jesus, 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 over and over. You know?
Pretty good. Yeah.
So let's... Someone is asking if you have a gunt.
A gun?
A gunt.
A gun?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. Okay. How did we meet? I mean, that's not really an interesting story, but when did we start doing calls? I don't know. I don't know. That's a long time ago is usually what I've been saying. It doesn't really matter an exact date.
Yeah.
Because it's
probably like 2001.
2001, Space Odyssey.
Yeah. Yeah.
It definitely was it was probably around Y2K. Once the Y2K problem was solved, we were able to start making calls.
Yeah.
What's
I was
your?
doing a few years, I guess, before that. So probably since like '95.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was definitely a little historic.
Yeah.
Setups.
Maybe even possibly 88. I don't know.
Yeah.
Could be as far back as 88, 87. Okay. Another question was, would you like to hear the Big Red concert? I already mentioned that to you, so I'll send that to you. So you can see the video.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah. It's pretty good, man. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy it. Someone is posting in the chat, Dragon Digley. I think that's a hotel one. How did we meet? I guess we were just friends around high school or something like that. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm trying to see if there's actually a question in here because I'm seeing some people usually just like to spam some things in here. What's your favorite place to call? I guess we already asked that. Do you have a 6-year-old premium Pornhub account? What is that?
No, negative.
Negative. I think these are just like questions that are very specific to some people, I suppose. The Internet Freak? Okay, yeah. Someone wants to tell you about someone wants me to tell you about the Internet Freak, which is another time I called Big Red from a different phone number, and she answered the phone and said something about, all right, you Internet Freak. You got all kinds of numbers. And then that just kind of gave birth to a whole new thing. I mean, the Internet Freak is going strong. Usually we get other sorts of, the slamming and stuff, but now we have some things like this, Internet Freaks. Internet Freak. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about that?
Incredible.
How long have you been battling your Xanax addiction? That's another question.
I've never taken it. Well, actually, no, I've taken it like once, and it didn't do anything.
What made us start making phone calls to begin with?
I don't know, for fun.
For fun? Yeah, that's a good.
Nothing else to do.
Fighting, looking for freedom, for phone freedom.
Yeah.
Do you like the Silver Sun pickups?
No, I've never heard them.
Yeah, that's it's actually hold music for a certain place, and it's not
like Guitar Center hold music?
No, it's for an Applebee's. So that's it, and they put me on hold every time. So it's getting a little bit ridiculous. I'm just getting
that's the only song they play, or
yeah, and it starts it from the beginning, right as soon as they put you on hold.
Wow.
Someone is asking if you even want to be here.
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely.
Who was the first people we ever called?
First people we called?
Yeah, ever.
Jeez. Maybe like a Friendlies or something.
Yeah, that could be a Friendlies or Wendy's or something.
Yeah.
Maybe particular.
Dave Morrison.
Yeah, trying to track down Dave was a years long operative that we were running.
That guy was crazy.
He was crazy. He had that Pontiac Sunfire.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. What's the most well-known person we've called? I don't think we call well-known people.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Someone gave me the number for Ron Jeremy's agent, which sounded like some sounded like a Duke's employee, honestly.
Yeah. Carl.
Yeah, she sounded like Carl pretty much. But yeah, I called her a few times and she kind of got a little crazy. Someone else said that. Someone else seems very. You can use a phone scream at 3-4 in the morning. Tell him to make his own channel. I don't. Do you know how to do that?
No idea.
What's this other? Where is this question here? Are you currently incarcerated in phone jail for phone crimes?
Negative. Not that I know of.
Well, we're going to be going pretty soon with these. We're going to jail, man. People are calling up, telling these places that I've been talking about shrimp, and it's on the internet. So we're going to jail.
All right, I'm ready.
What ethnicity of restaurants are most entertaining to call?
White.
What was the password?
Was it Pancake Dad?
No, I think it's F-U-C. It's fuck your mother, I think, or it's the tip of my dick, right? I don't know if you.
Yeah.
That dude's gone crazy too. Last time I called there and I said I was hiring, and he just kept repeating over and over, "We are hiring in summertime. We are hiring," and then he flipped out again and went into his craze.
Yeah.
What was the best call that was never recorded?
We've had some sessions where we didn't record by accident, but I can't tell you which calls.
Yeah, it's hard to say because they're lost forever.
Normal places. There's probably some Baskin Robbins calls that weren't documented.
Yeah, I think there was a lot of those. I mean, there's endless of them now.
Yeah, probably some Guitar Center.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have the Michael J. Fox Guitar Center call?
I don't know. I think that one's lost too.
Pretty good.
It's
like a.
Someone is saying that they're mistaking you for Jeb Bush because they're claiming that you are low energy, but Chad is hard to please, so don't take it personally. What's the? Do you have a guac bowl for sale? I'm not sure. What
Negative.
Um,
I had some avocados, but they went bad, so I had to throw those away.
have you tried intermittent fasting?
No.
Have you ever done anything resembling a gay op? Do you know what that means?
No.
Okay, can someone please sum up a gay op for me so I can mention it to him? Because I need to saying this poor guy. They think you're being like held captive right now. This guy's a well, it's supposed to be informative. It's not supposed to be comedic at this time. What is this? What's a gay op? Trying to fuck someone else over. I mean, that's he has no idea what people are saying. You don't know what you've stumbled upon. I can't see. A gay op is when you do bicurious ops in private, an operation that is homosexual. I think it's just when you're trying to do some sort of scheme to fuck someone else over in a gay way. Gay ops.
Sounds fascinating, but no.
Okay, let me see. There's more over here. Were we posting our old recordings anywhere? That's a no. What's this other one here? Going kind of got to catch up here. Someone's asking if you're a boomer. That's also no. What place do you hate calling?
What place do I what?
Hate calling.
I wouldn't call them.
That's a kind of a weird question. Are you black?
Not that I know of.
You haven't taken the DNA test yet.
No, I have it on Ancestry.com.
No. Do you have any Joe Rogan vinyls?
Do I have any what?
Joe Rogan vinyls?
Negative.
Are you into video games? In parentheses, Bing Bing Wahooing.
I'm not sure what the second part meant, but I do occasionally dabble in the gaming world, you know.
Can the Co-Hoax reply using any other words than yeah, no, or I don't know? Well, I mean, these are, I don't know, the questions, I mean.
I'm sorry.
Someone else says, a gay op is when you and your faggot friends try to LARP as a Scooby-Doo villain. So I don't know if that helps you understand that either as well. So, what does it say here? Oh, it's when you're trying to get people's personal info and you're, okay, whatever. You got the idea. Let's see. I kind of got to catch up here because, let me see. Do you think Jeff Bezos will release his own nudes to scoop National Enquirer?
I have no idea what that means.
You don't know who Jeff Bezos is?
No.
That's the owner of Amazon.com.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Whoa.
It's not really related. You don't have anything to say about it?
I don't use Amazon.
Someone's asking about some early lore on the Persian Baskin Robbins.
Lore?
Yeah. Yeah, like backstory.
We just started calling it, you know.
Yeah. Do you remember when the first call?
Well, I mean, it had to have been pretty good because that's, you know, what makes us keep calling back.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out what the first one is, but I don't know.
I think it's mostly, well, it's probably the Tay Diggs birthday cake.
I think that's a different one altogether. But there's a big gap of time between that one and when she started going crazy. Yeah, well, that's when we started getting, you know, using the internet Wi-Fi references, and that's what changed everything, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. I've been trying to find it, and I can't find it. I want to put it all together. Have you ever worn blackface?
Negative.
Do you live under a rock, meaning that I guess because you didn't know who Jeff Bezos was.
I live in a high-rise apartment.
Do you care about the negative effects of gay ops on black people?
It's none of my business.
What is this? What is this other thing? Have you ever felt really bad about a call?
No, I don't think so.
People are asking me to ask you this because we probably don't.
I mean, unless we found out like Frank died, I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah, I think. Well, his boat might have crashed. So, what's the bi-curious question? What are you talking about? What question am I ask? What's the bi-curious question? We already talked about gay ops. What? Someone's saying in chat, I'm dodging a certain question. So, someone's asking if you're currently in a comatose state.
Well, partially.
Let me see. What is the? I'm not sure. There's no. There's no question. Well, you know, some people are not liking the direction of this whole thing, but it was highly requested that this happened. I don't know what they expected though. What's the question? What is the question? I don't see any. I don't see a question. I guess people are asking if you're bi-curious.
I mean, back in the day, I guess.
Oh man, dude. Back in yeah, I think the
late 80s.
in the 80s when it was cool to be bi-curious. Do you listen to the Bi-Boys, the Bi-Curious Boys, the rap group?
I think it was just a phase. So.
Oh my God, that's a question for me. Let me see what's going on over here. What's the next one? Okay. I'm not seeing any other actual relevant questions to this.